Community top griefs.
Week 58 starts off with Dar in this incredible game-winning grief. Spongy soaks up this brutal three-piece. Chronic Skunk outmaneuvers Rush. Tilza with a slingshot that would impress Bart Simpson. Marco slows down Rush. Rush puts the prone on Porus. Porus absolutely batters Rush. Colton with this legendary five-piece. Sketty sends Parkos into the corner. The Anal Exterminator performs a cavity search. Freaky and Custom Zombs with some incredible teamwork. Chronic Skunk with an insane clip, starting with the Jug 1 zombie and continues from there. Everlast brings a knife to a gunfight. King puts a huge grief on Dar. Perkos with the game-winning prone bone.
Only one of them remains! No mercy!
Trill poaches a kangaroo.
Three.
Scrub Hunter is without compassion. Jimbo wrecks Novelemu. Lil Scully is unstoppable.
It's up to you now. You are the only one left. Pity.
Porus spills some Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid strikes back with this big grief on Sketty. Everlast cuts down Maj. Sketty puts the game winner on Rush. Play Condor puts the Jug 1 zombie on Trill. Typhon gets revived and immediately goes to work. Freaky takes down Noodles. Rush sends Typhon back to the underworld. Porus puts a ridiculous grief on Noodles. Skull with the monster grief on Trill. Custom Zombs clutches the 1v2 off host. Dar takes down King. Marco with the no jug grief and escape. Spongy puts an anchor around Deadway's neck. Noodles destroys Destroyer. Rush with a relentless grief on Freaky. Dar shuts down Spongy. No pain causes some rage.
To left!
Punch the undead griefs down Scrub Hunter. Tilza ragdolls Maj. Everlast and the Warden team up. Noodles power slams Chronic. Dar and Skull work the double team to perfection. Colton with a Jug 1 zombie and just keeps going from there. Freaky and Custom Zombs form a wall and make Rush pay for it. Spongy puts down Skull. Freaky secures the win. Rush griefs Custom Zombs for the win. Dar griefs down Spongy on the stairs. Custom Zom squashes the Exterminator. Skull with the game-winning two-piece. Tilza pinballs Maj off the Warden's club. Trill turns up the intensity with a 5-piece. Spongy puts a nice grief on Skull. Jimbo takes down Red Dragon. FaZe takes down an entire lobby with grief after grief. Trill puts an incredible grief on Skull. Tilza with a 6-piece. Rush puts a big grief on Typhon. King Derpy goes to work with the Knuckles. Marco takes down Chronic. No Pain with a 2-piece on Moose and Fake Paper. Everlast breathes fire on Red Dragon. Noodles puts the game winner on Chronic Skunk. Trill lays the smackdown on Skull. Marco battles with Skunk. Sketty puts a nice grief on Noodles. Noodles changes direction mid-air for the headstone. Rush with some big punches for Porus. King and Spongy with some teamwork on the stairs. Scrub Hunter knifes real paper into the fire. Spongy with the clean grief on Skull. Chronic and Typhon with a sick double team grief. Tilza puts a 1 zombie on Skull. Noodles cuts back about 20 times to make this escape. Everlast with a round 9 game winner against the party. Scrub on her with some smooth sidebar knifing. Noodles with a no-jug grief on Freaky. Rush working hard for the game winner. Marco with another big grief on Skunk. Skull cuts up Trill. Sketty makes Parkos pay for that ammo with his life. Dara takes down Spongy. Rush and Noodles use teamwork to take down Freaky. As I grow a full gray beard from commentating this entire video, Skull takes down Trill. Porus puts another big grief on Rush. Silzo with an extremely clean one zombie. Chronic Skunk griefs down Rush. Noodles and Rush with an epic Game 7 series winner. Skull gives Happy Calf more reasons to send me angry messages. Chronic Skunk with the masterful grief on QP Crisp. Rush puts a sick grief on Freaky. Everlast gives legit killer legit rage. Noodles puts a 2 zombie on Freaky. Marco gets a triple. Russian Noodles team up for the win. Dart puts Spongy in a trap. Spongy puts a brutal grief on Skull. Russian Noodles with simultaneous griefs for the win. Everlast with a monster grief on Trill. Noodles griefs down Zom Destroyer. Chronic plays around a super punch-out with Rush. Spongy puts an insane grief on Deadway for the win. Rush puts the YY to Freaky. King sprays down Zom Destroyer for the win. No Pain puts a sick grief on Silix. And Scrub Hunter brings a close to this week's top griefs. As always, if you got something better, send me a message on Top Griefs.